I felt that the only option for me to stay sober was prison.
Desiree Belil spent more than 2 decades battling addiction. Attempts to get into a recovery home in Surrey thwarted by months-long wait lists.
I remember I had called and I said, please get me in because I feel like something's going to happen. And I had an accident. I was intoxicated and I had a pretty tragic accident on my own, and there was nobody else there with me, and that was a real eye-opener.
By the time they get back to you, you don't want to go to rehab anymore.
A similar struggle for Terrace's Paige Pettibowman, who for years struggled to get into a recovery home.
There definitely is a need for women, and I have friends, that try to get into rehab, and they're like, how do you do it?
Pettibowman and Belil are both residents at Back on Track Recovery in Surrey. It currently operates one of the few women's recovery centers in the city.
When a person reaches out for help, you have to strike while the iron's hot.
Founder Cole Isaac also operates 7 men's recovery homes. The average wait time for them is about 2 weeks, but for his women's home, it's up to 7 months.
In 6 or 7 months, as they're on the wait list, they could die.
A shortage of women's treatment centers in BC has been noticeable for years. In Vancouver, Union Gospel Mission recently launched this extensive women's recovery facility where residents can stay with their children for up to 5 years.
What we were seeing was a very large need for women, and in particular women with children who were ready for recovery and needed to be somewhere sort of long-term to stabilize.
Information on how many women's facilities there are in Metro Vancouver is hard to come by. Municipalities don't track it. Advocates estimate 1 in 15 recovery homes are for women. The hope is the number of spaces will grow. Back in Surrey, Isaac is working with the city to get this second site licensed before the end of the year.
We want to set the standard high and show other cities how it's done.
I feel safe here.
My kids have got their mom back. My mom's got her daughter back. My dad's got his daughter back.
Examples that life-changing treatment can happen if those in need can get help when they need it. Jon Hernandez, CBC News, Surrey.